here's a quick little garden update. Put down a bunch of dried out grass clippings on the garden. Over there I put ripped up pages of a catalog in between the plants, put grass over that. I'm still working on covering this area all up with it, but it's mostly, I just been mostly lazy, so there's that. Sunflowers are already getting huge. You can see I thinned them out so it's just one sunflower per spot. You can also see watermelons coming up. These were seeds that I just intercropped with them. It's a little bit of an intensive garden, but I think everything should be fine as long as I fertilize it regularly. Over there, that's a sunflower that got attacked by rabbits. Last year, I grew them over on that far section, and they were completely eaten. Pretty much to that, if not worse. But then I pretty much had lost all hope, but I wasn't gonna mess with them. But sure enough, they grew their leaves back, and yeah, it's kind of incredible. Over here, this is the broomcorn. I still need to make a post explaining what the heck broomcorn is. Here's the Seneca red corn that I just planted not that long ago. Here's sunflowers. There's that bear pot corn intercropped with more watermelons. That Japanokia corn. I don't remember if I made a video explaining what that is, but real quickly, it's a corn breed that was developed in Japan. It has pink and green leaves, and it produces a flint corn that is a very dark reddish, bluish, purplish color. Over here, this is that teosinte. It's kind of had a little bit of sparse germination, but I think I should be able to grow a little better once I put those grass clippings on it. As you can see, there's also a bunch of salad greens along with them. Over here is that heirloom hybrid zucchini. It's supposed to have really big flowers that you can eat or whatever. Over here is my sweet sorghum. That's doing very well. I am thinking that I will have to go in and thin it out, but I also need to thin this broomcorn out. So down here, there's my little horseradish patch that will not die. Over here I have that row golden watermelon that is just taking off. These are ones that I grew, put seeds straight in the ground, came up. Down here, sweet corn and the honeydews are doing great. The honeydews are those non-grassy looking ones. Sweet corn, obviously. The grassy looking ones. And then over here, some jade beans. I know it's pretty thick. I will also have to thin that out too before it gets too established. I mean, I've been pretty lazy. But over here is that cave bean. I don't know what the name of it is. Even when I bought the packet, it just said cave bean. It's the one that it's the same variety as the Aztecs made. As you can see, it's getting pretty tall. Looking for the rope down here. Also don't know what the heck it is, other than it's just called prickly caterpillar beans. Anyway, over here, my kiwanos are getting very big. It is pretty weedy, but the grass clippings have cut down on that quite a bit. So, oh yeah, they're getting very big. And over here, there's something pretty exciting. These were the watermelons that I started indoors, and they are already getting flowers. And I don't know why the focus is so weird. Here. So yeah, what that means is that I might be able to eat some watermelon before I have to go to college. Which they just announced that we'll be starting a week early. So there's that. But yeah, that is extremely exciting for me. I have a whole bunch of them. I don't believe any other ones have started making flowers yet. Yeah, nope. Here's the sweet potatoes. They didn't actually send potatoes. They sent the plants. I thought that was kind of odd. Over here, the peppers are even starting to get some flowers, as you can see. Yeah, I mean, I grew Carolina Reapers last year, and they didn't start flowering until like late July, and I actually had to bring them inside to get any peppers. But anywho, over here, this is my gem paw, I guess I'll call it. It's a bear paw gem corn hybrid that I made. I will absolutely do a lot more explaining how I did that. Over here, it's a very, very weedy mess of corn and beans. This is my Three Sisters plot. I already planted beans, but I haven't yet planted the squash yet, and I definitely need to get on that. Focus is always crazy. There we go. So I'm gonna plant the squash in between all these little mounds, and the mounds seem to be eroding away, so not really sure what I can do about that, but it's whatever. Should still work. So that's a quick little update. See you next week maybe. Bye.